Very good morning to everyone and welcome to this session of AutoCAD. Today we are going to discuss regarding the remaining part from the last session. Also, we will be seeing 3D drawing and 3D views that are to be discussed today. So let me share the screen. Okay, I hope this is visible to you. Now, in last lecture, we have seen some draw commands from this. Then we have seen modify commands. We have seen dimensions. In modify command, the chamfer part was remaining. Okay, so let us discuss first. So to make a chamfer, you have to select a component. Now this is a rectangle and I want to give a chamfer over here. Okay, so for that I have to go to chamfer. Then I have to add distance. See here, it is given here. You have to add the distance. For that, press D, then enter. Then it is traditionally it is taking 2 mm. Okay, so let us take it is as 4 mm. Okay, then enter. Then second chamfer, it is 4 again. So enter. Then you have to select the first line, then the second line. So this is how 4 mm by 4 mm you can draw. Now let us see what happens when we take different things, different dimensions. Chamfer, distance, enter, 2 mm by 4 mm, enter, first line, second line. So here it is taking 2 mm, here it is taking 4 mm. So this is how you can make the chamfer. Okay. Now, next thing that we are going to discuss is regarding the yes, we have seen this view. Now we are going to see the viewports command. Viewports is very essential when you draw, when you want to view the 3 or 4 views from different angles or perspective. So I go to viewports, I select, say I want 3 views, front view, top view and side view. Then I select, and for that reason I can go with horizontal. Let us see what happens with horizontal. It becomes 3 horizontal. I don't want 3 horizontal. So undo, view, viewports, 3 views, vertical. I don't want this like also. So undo, viewports, 3 views, above. So 1 view is here, 2 views are below. So next is viewports, 3 views, below. The front view will be below and 2 views will be side by side. Then viewport, 3 views, left, front view to the left and 2 views, other 2 views are to the right. So similarly, we can opt for whatever you require. So I will go with above one. Okay. So whenever I get this type of viewport, I suppose I draw a rectangle over here. See, you can get all the views over here. Now in 2-dimensional drawing, this is not so useful because in 2-dimensional, the front view and top view, front view, top view and side view will become different because it is just a single line. Suppose now say this is the front view and let us make this view to the left side as a side view. Let us see what happens. So go to view, 3D views, left hand side view. See what happened to this. It has become a line. So it is useful when you draw 3D drawings. Okay. So for that reason, let us go to 3D drawing, go to 3D modeling, and you can see over here different 3D solids. Now these solids and these operations are not part of your syllabus. Just for introduction part, I'm telling this. So let us take a box first, draw the first corner, then second corner, and then height, say it is 4. So now I have got 3 views of this box. Let us see how this is going to be seen. I have this command of rotation. See, this is how it looks like. Okay, this is the first view. Now I get out of this command, I click in this view, again select the orbit and see I can rotate this. Okay, similarly I go to third view, select orbit, and I can rotate the view. This is how you can draw the 3-dimensional views and also view that. Now in this case also, this is 2D wireframe type of drawing, right? Wireframe drawing. Now if you want to make it realistic or conceptual, you go for conceptual drawing. See how it looks like. Then if you go to realistic, it will look like this. So always prefer conceptual drawing. Select this view, select conceptual, select this view, select conceptual. So this is how you can use this viewport command and 3D views command. Okay, so this is regarding the modify and view command. So from syllabus we have almost seen everything, and for auto list programming we will be taking this in the practical sessions. Okay, so this is the end of this particular chapter of computer aided drafting, and if you have any questions regarding this, you can ask me. Just go through these lectures and make practice, and only after practice you will get to know what is happening with this. Okay, so without practice it is very impossible to know different things in AutoCAD. So this is how we are going to conclude this session. Okay, now let us see what we have discussed. Let us take a one command is there, that 2 commands are there that has been remaining also, that I'm going to explain again. So suppose I want to give hatching. Okay, hatching is also important because it is a sectional view, right? So for sectional view I have to go to hatching. So go for draw command, go to hatch. Now in hatch it will be looking like this. Okay, hatch and gradient. So gradient is not particularly used in mechanical engineering, though I will let you know what it is. Just right now we will discuss on hatch. So whenever you click on hatch, you will get this window. You go in that and you go with predefined, and for pattern first ANSI 3.1. This is the standard thing that we are going to use. The pattern looks like this. Now you can change the angle between these lines. Okay, also you can change the scale. So let us discuss the basic thing first. So this is the thing that we are going to use, ANSI 3.1, and the pattern is looking like this. Now you have to select the boundaries. Pick an internal point. So I am going to pick, this is the boundary, and in that boundary I am going to draw the hatching. I have selected, then enter. Now let us see the preview. See, this is how it is going to be look like. So if you make type escape, you will go to window. If you enter the enter key, then you will your drawing will be confirmed. Now I want to improve the scale because the lines are very close one. I want to change the scale and the distance between 2 lines. I will make it 2. let us see what happens. See, the distance between two lines has been increased. Okay, again I'm not satisfied with that, so I'm going to go with 4. Let us see what happens to this. Let us take preview. So this is how it is going to be seen, right? So this is the hatching part. Okay, now I make enter and the hatching has been done. Okay, now let's go to the next thing, that is gradient. Okay, so for gradient also you have to select the you can mix the color, you can have single color like here, one color or two colors like this. Okay, suppose I want to create a gradient like this. Okay, I have selected this and I have to pick the point. I have picked the point, enter, preview. See, this is how it is going to be seen. Suppose I want to change this, I change it, I go to this, then I take preview. I didn't like it, I will go to one color, I select this, I take preview. This is how it is going to be used. Okay, so this is about gradient and your hatching. This was also important to know. Okay, now next thing that we are going to discuss is the text, because since you are drawing and you want to give some names or your name or anything that is required in the drawing, so text is used. So for that reason you are going to draw commands, and in that you are going to text. So there are two options, multi-line text or single line text. Okay, so we will go with single line text. So you have to specify first point and enter. Okay. Now see, I can type here, let's say A, B, C, anything I can draw, right? Okay. Now what happens? Sometimes it is very big, sometimes it is very small. Okay, you want to change the font, you want to change the thickness or style or color. Okay, in that case you have to select the text and go to just a second, text. This is how you are going to use the text thing, that formatting. Okay, so now in this case we don't have the formatting toolbar here, so let us see, is it available in this part? Text. Okay, so text toolbar is there, but text formatting is not there. So what we will do, we will go with text, multi-line text. Okay, so I will write A, B, C. Now I want to change its font and everything. So what will I do? I will go with text height, say 0.5. I want to change the color to say yellow, and I want to underline it, and I want to change the font. Okay, then I make it okay. So this is how you can use the text in your drawing. Okay, when you practice this, then you will get to know how this is going to work. Okay, so that's it for this session, and I hope you understood everything in this AutoCAD sessions that we have conducted. And if you have any questions, you can ask me. Okay, so thank you for joining, and I hope you understood the session, and we will discuss the next unit in next session. Okay.